Welcome to Tabs! I'm your host RealSykes, and in today's video, we're going to be covering No Man's Sky and Pokemon Go. Wait, in Grand Theft Auto 5. But that said guys, before we do dive into today's tabs, be sure to show some support. If you guys like these videos, you guys can do so by clicking that little like button down below, and if you want to, you can even subscribe and show you guys' support. But that's it guys, without further ado, let's dive into today's tabs. Over 212,620 people played No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky? More like No Man's Lag. It marks to be one of the largest releases on Steam this year. Now guys, that number was just given as soon as it was released. I'm sure there are tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of more players that have since bought the game now that it's been out for I think about a day or two. Now myself, like many other, unfortunately experienced poor optimization issues when playing this game. Within hours of the game being released, it was almost ranked one of the poorest games on Steam, with it being 29 out of 100, with tens of thousands of people saying that they had amazing setups, you know, with GTX 980s, SOLI, GTX 1080, that's amazing specs for their computer. They could run any game on ultra settings. But when they load up No Man's Sky, it consistently crashes, they're getting horrible stuttering, and in some instances they're getting 10, 15, and even 20 frames a second, and then it just consistently fluctuates. Recently, Sean Murray posted on their No Man's Sky Twitter stating that they're hard on development in resolving these issues, and just to please be patient until they release another update. It's really unfortunate because myself, like many others, actually gave this game a chance, and I'm not really a big fan of pre-ordering, but shortly after the game released, I gave it a shot. I downloaded the game, played it, and even on the absolute lowest settings, like I think it was the resolution was 800 by 600, the frames a second were unlimited, everything was set to low, literally everything was the absolute lowest it could go, and I couldn't even play. It was horrible. The mouse lag input was atrocious. It just made to be one of the most poorly optimized games that I've played in the year of 2016. That said, hopefully over the next couple of months they can polish the game and make it more enjoyable for myself and the many others. Grand Theft Auto has been out for quite some time, but in that time we've seen tens of thousands of mods for Grand Theft Auto 5. Whether it be car mods, whether it be map mods, the list goes on forever. Anything that you could possibly think of in a video game, it's probably modded in Grand Theft Auto 5. Whether it be one form or another, I'm sure you could find it. Now, one thing that we haven't seen up until recently was Pokemon Go. So a programmer or a modder by the name Ludicrous Beach, hopefully I've pronounced his name correctly, he developed and created Pokemon Go in Grand Theft Auto 5. It's really innovative, though it's not as polished as the actual mobile app itself. He still has a lot of work to do, but so far it's coming along great and it looks amazing. There are Pokestops throughout Los Santos and you guys can go run around the map. You guys can go to these Pokestops, catch Pokemon. Once you catch the Pokemon, you guys can place them in the incubator. You guys can hop into a bicycle, a car, plane, and you guys have to hatch these eggs very similar as you would in Pokemon Go on your mobile phone. It's really interesting, it's a cool mod, and if you guys have Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC, you guys should definitely install this mod. I've installed hundreds of mods, but nothing as interesting as this, and what would be really interesting is hopefully over the next couple of months, he can continue development on this, add further Pokemon, improve the models, and just add more features to make the mod more innovative. But that's it guys, that brings today's video to an end. I did want to give two shoutouts to some of you guys who left comments on the video, and this is something that I would like to do moving forward, so if you guys leave a comment down below, I may showcase you guys in the next video. Comment number one comes from Marchie. He said, dude, I thought you were dead or something. Welcome back. Well, thank you so much, Marchie. It's really cool to be back. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload as I have a minor cold, but hopefully we can continue uploading videos. The next comment comes from Dylan Watson. He says, been a while, lol, glad to see you haven't died. So guys, that's right, I'm not dead. I'm alive, and I'm okay. I'm kinda sick, but hopefully we'll get better over the next couple of days. But that's it guys, that brings today's tabs to an end. If you want to see more, be sure to drop a comment and like the video. But until next time, this has been your host RealSykes, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. No Man's Sky? More like No Man's Lag. Get it?